Hello everyone, welcome to the Agosia Arts Studio. I am joined by Janero the Jackrabbit today, and I think Janero is going to be 4 years old this year, maybe 5, probably 4. I can't remember. In any case, I'm going to talk about Janero today because I've received a lot of questions about him recently. So when I first made this pattern, and this was the first one that I made to offer for sale to the public, I just sat down and made a jackrabbit with some fabric that I just had there, and it was this sort of grayish, brownish color. And the thing that I've never liked about this Janero is that he's just kind of a blah color. Sad to say, sorry, Janero. And he doesn't photograph that well. So, he's cute. I do like him. And one of the things that I did was I wanted to make a very plain jackrabbit, and the idea was that you could make Janero your own. You could embellish the clothes, you could make the head different from the body, you could use whatever fabrics that you wanted. And so I wanted to make him kind of plain, but I should not have chosen this sort of brownish, grayish color. So with that in mind, recently I've been getting a lot of questions about my other series of patterns, which are all based on a completely different body. So it's basically the same body except it's scaled up, and you may be familiar with that. And so the first pattern that I did was Rocio the Raven. And again, I did him in gray, and I love him. He's a great guy, and he's bigger. So he's about, I don't know, maybe 15% bigger, which doesn't seem like it would be a lot bigger compared to Janero, but it is. So, he's maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches taller. So one of the things is I sell the body separate from the head. And so far I have 3 birds. So this is the basic Agosia Arts body. And I have a raven head, a swan head, and then I also have an owl head. And so this guy I made gray again, probably not the best choice. And then I started doing white, which is what I should have been doing from the very beginning. And let me just take his little hood down here. So this is Augustine the owl. And again, this is the same body as Rocio the raven, and it's big. I mean, this is a big doll, and this is kind of a larger size than most people make with art dolls. But the great thing about this pattern is you only have to buy the body once, and then you buy the head and jacket separate. But people have been saying, well, does the Janero head fit on this body? And it doesn't. It's just too small. And so you could put the head on this body, but it would just look kind of weird. It would be like this little minuscule thing. So for Janero's 4th birthday, I'm going to sit down and I am going to make a new Janero head scaled up in size that will fit this body. So if you've purchased one of these Agosia Arts bird patterns, now you have a new option with the rabbit. And it'll be a larger rabbit, but bigger rabbits are more fun than smaller rabbits, I think. So you can give that a try. It'll give you an option, okay? And then I'm also going to scale up the jacket pattern, the same one that Janero has now, so that he'll have a jacket that will fit this body. So I thought you would want to know what's new with Janero. So let's take a look at him here. I think Happy Birthday is in order, but I know a lot of people now are thinking about rabbits, and Easter's coming up. So if you haven't made a Janero, now would be the time to try one. I hope to have that pattern up and available for download in the next couple of days. So keep your eyes peeled. I will let you know. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.